'Cause we never say what we think, waiting for the perfect way. Time zone speak, got me on delay.
Hello. How's it going, everyone? Hopefully you guys are doing good. So we got hello. Matthew. Oh, by the way, did you see my reply to you, by the way, Matthew? Pretty sure it was you that put the message about the weird color streaming. Have a look at my findings on that one. Interesting. Joe, what's going on? Brennan, fast farming, housekeys. Alright, let's get into game. Bam. The webcam's been a pain in the ass to get set up properly. Much easier on the old laptop. Dave has sent us over saying you're not live, complain, you're late. I guess the Rainbow Dave was wrong. And plus, I set the stream to 5 past. So technically, I'm early. Alright, let's get the HUD up. And go down to the animal dealer. Now, I have no idea how the Fergie Grey is going to do with the animal trailer. Once it's got the weights in it, it may crap itself. And, sorry about yesterday. No problem, I guess. Chad. Oh, Chad. What are we going to do with you, Chad? Yes, I did. Thank you for having a look. What do you think? Like, obviously, what I said before about the FPS, that literally doesn't matter on the quality as far as pixelation or anything like that. I even showed it to Dave, and Dave was confused as much as I was. The raw video that the raw video before rendering was fine. As you can see in that screenshot, the video that I uploaded was fine. It's after YouTube's encoding it all went to shit. It just doesn't make sense to me, that one. It's, yeah. I would understand if something was different, but the fact it's clear on my end, again, points to YouTube, just like if it's pixelated now and it's fine over on Twitch, it's more than likely YouTube. I'm actually streaming at slightly higher bitrate as well, just to see. I bumped it up another 500 KB, so we're streaming at 6500 instead of 6000 KB. Rainbow Dave, apparently, you lie. Hey, Jack, Josh, Steven. How's your stream? Tired? Getting a laugh out of Figured. Finished your Christmas shopping yesterday. Yep, I went out yesterday, did all of that, and that was good to go. Where is the animal dealer entrance? Here? Or is it? Oh, it's down here. Yeah, so, did that yesterday. Telling people to come in to say that I was late, even though the stream was scheduled at 5 past, and guess what? I started way before that. Yeah, Chris. Yeah, I saw the T6. Oh, also, did you see the Christmas tree was updated today? Yes, the Christmas tree that's up on the mod hub that has one job, and it's still broken. Yes. Proof giants do not test. Right here. Like, come on. Come on. They even can't test the update. Now, granted, this is in seasons. It could be a seasons issue. I haven't tried it in the actual game map with no seasons or anything like that. But, yeah. Yeah. Laptop crashing, PC encoding, you can't win, LOL. Again, it's not the PC encoding though. It's YouTube's end. Because the video that Matthew was talking about. Actually, I could probably, possibly, get you guys the link to the picture I'm even on about, so you guys can see what I'm on about and be as confused as I am. Because nobody else seems to be having this issue with YouTube, so I don't know. I'll just pull up the comments now. So I don't know how it's going to work. I think it's map dependent. There we go. Bam. There you go. There's the picture I was on about. I'll spam it in. Because it makes no sense. It's okay when you're not moving. Yeah, and if you look on Twitch, it'll be absolutely crystal clear. If it's happening right now, too. Which I hope to God it's not, because I'm streaming at even a high bit rate, so. Was alright, chat was moving, but... Oh, really, Dave? That sucks. Yeah, it says right now I've got 42. You should have it on your stream deck. The YouTube viewer count thing actually works. Alrighty. This is the animal thing, right? No, it is not. It is the spinnery. Should actually good, cool. Damn, you're right, YouTube is awful. Yeah, and like I am at a complete loss. I am at a complete loss at if it is anything I can do my end, or whether it is literally just YouTube and their weird encoding issues they've got going on. I want to say this has happened in the past. I just can't remember. Like, the settings I'm using on OBS are exactly the same as what I had on my laptop. I'm actually able to stream at a higher bitrate, but that's about it. Is this the animal? Where is the damn animal dealer? Yeah, Massey. Ah, I was pulling into it. Perfect. Tiny bit of blur on YouTube just due to encoding, but nowhere near as bad as in PC. What do you mean, as in PC? Alright, this is where we need to look. Large British sheep grows moderately fast, moderate wood production, requires medium amount of feed, as an adult, regularly profitable, and it produces lambs. Used for wool production, grows slowly, not very profit, grows a lot of feed as an adult. Suffolk, grows extremely fast, moderate amount of wool, requires a lot of feed as an adult. There's profit, slow maturing, and then the lambs. Alright, what one do you reckon we'll go with? I'm thinking it's between the Suffolk and the Dorset at this point. Mr. Funkton? Have I got that right? Welcome to the Landicky family. Hope you enjoy your stay. I'd like to apologise for crumbling all over the game yesterday. Should know better, sorry. I know you're going through some things, Massey. Just when you get in those moods, get out of the comments section. Probably better for yourself. I'm not going to say leave the stream because I know you like enjoying and listening, but... First maturing requires little feed as an adult. Oh, isn't this the best one then? Feeding regress fast. Oh, no wool though. Okay. Dorset all the way. Hey Landy, what do you think of the Massey Ferguson 35? Never had an experience with them, but guess they're okay. I was going most expensive. Well, the most expensive in this case is Suffolk. It grows extremely fast, produces most amount of wool, requires a lot of feed as an adult though, and is profitable. Slow maturing though, so it'll take a while to be able to breed. Where the Dorset, really profitable, doesn't say anything. That's like your standard sheep, I guess. This one doesn't produce any wool though. And the wool is what I'm looking at. The Suffolk, it's slow maturing, but it's probably going to be the best. Moderate amount of wool. Grows fast. Modest amount. And is that the same wording? Yeah, so if that's the same wording, it'd be best to go with the Dorset, no? Or we could do a mix. We could do 3 of these and 3 of the other ones. I guess we could do that, actually. Just to mix it up? How about that? Should we get more? Should we get more? How much can this trailer hold, actually? Before I go too crazy. Yeah, I'm doing okay. Oh, 10-piece. 10-piece sheep. Oh, the old Massies are awesome. Love the old Massies. Okay. I see they've numbered them. Okay, perfect. Confirm, fully load the trailer up. Good, is your cosplay working by chance? Yeah. What cosplay version am I running? Running 344. What are the things you miss in FS19? There's nothing I miss in FS19, honestly. 1 does higher weight lambs, better to sell. Oh, okay. I know you said you can't film at 60 because of micro stutters, but I see Dagwin's video at 60 and you can see the difference. Literally all FPS does in videos is make it smoother. Blurriness and stuff like that doesn't make a difference as far as FPS. And like I said, unless you are getting 60 FPS solid, if you're recording at 60 FPS and you're not getting 60 FPS, you are going to see some weird issues going on. But that does not affect blurriness as far as the screen, it's how smooth stuff is moving around. Like these streams, these are at 30 FPS, go over to Twitch and look how it is over there, and honestly it'll be crystal clear. Alright, I'm not going to go the long way around here, so we'll just do a huge U-turn here. Mine's not working. It's not working now. Weird. You haven't got a tractor that's got IC control, have you? That'd be the issue right there, if so. If it was real life, I would go for... I wouldn't go for any of those breeds, lol. Let's be honest, the characteristics of those breeds that they've got in game probably aren't. FPS makes literally no difference. Yeah, as far as videos on YouTube, literally the only thing it makes a difference for is how smooth it looks to you guys. And for farming, playing it, yes, it makes a difference, but for rendering a video, it doesn't. If it was a fast-moving game, first-person shooters, a racing game, something like that with high movements of speed, then it probably would make a difference as far as smooth transitions, but it doesn't make a difference in the clarity. Good Black Sheep, MF tractor. I don't like that tractor one bit. It needs a lot of rework. It's based off of Matt XJS's 698 from FS15. It doesn't look correct as far as that model. Just look at the grille, for example. Look at the cab, the interior of that. IC Plus Cosplay deletes your saves. No, it just has a absolute shit fitting game. I've tried it and it's not deleted my saves in the past. Yeah, the pigs are supposed to be pretty decent actually. According to Realmus blog, they did quite a bit of research for the cows, etc. Oh really? Okay then, maybe they are. Really want Red Dead 2, but can't see my PC running on it. Oh no, dude. Red Dead is a brutal game. Optimization right now. It still is. Red Dead, honestly, is a game where it's probably best on console for the time being. Until they properly fix it. Like with my laptop, I was struggling to get 30 FPS big time. Yeah, it's usually around 8 o'clock, Craig, like you always. We'll see. I do have a video to render after, but it's not until Saturday, so it's the trucks and video. Cosplay has so many issues, I feel like it isn't worth it. I prefer just doing it myself, hiring a worker. Cosplay doesn't have any issues, driver. I have yet to have an issue with Cosplay as far as just getting it to work properly. And if Cosplay's having issues with you, it's mods that have got bad conflicts, like all tractors that have IC control, or you're setting it up wrong. Like, when was the last time you've seen Cosplay do something stupid on one of my saves that isn't resulting in me doing something stupid and setting it up badly? Which honestly, 9 times out of the case, it's user error. Oh yeah, there's not a hope in hell, Massey. No, there's no way. Not with that graphics card. It'll laugh at it. Cosplay is one of those mods, straight up, I wouldn't be able to play the game without. Really. Because the hired worker is just useless. It is useless as far as British maps with hedges, trees, and stuff around it. IC messes it up, and people say it doesn't work. Yeah, it doesn't work with IC because IC hasn't been properly redone for 19. Clearly, otherwise it would. It was never an issue in 17, 15, 13. Hey, Judd. You know, IC honestly is a pile of shit nowadays. It's... What's the point? Grand scheme of things, everything like opening doors, stuff like that can be done on hydraulic controls if you so wish. And even for photos, like if you're just using it for photos, that's really all you need it. So other than that, IC control really, in the grand scheme of things, is pointless. It took me a while to really understand that and see that, but it's pointless. I thought you were working now, Massey. Jeez, Judd. You and your damn edibles. You can't, Craig. You need the internet for that. It's kind of obvious, dude. And if you don't have access to the internet, there's probably a reason your parents aren't allowing you on the internet right now. Yeah. I don't recall. Oh yeah, cars are expensive. That's for damn sure. Actually, might as well leave the gate open. Yeah, Craig, if you're asking how to install mods without the internet, you kind of SOL. I sold the car for like... Okay, mega PC upgrade, LOL. Yeah. Which obviously you're not going to want to do that. For obvious reasons. Nothing yet, Judd. That won't be until probably next week. Okay. How the hell did I end up in there? Alright, Matthew. No, Craig. FS20 doesn't have mods. That's one game I can be very 100% sure will never have mods. Hey Adam, how's it going? Cool, someone parked a stupid 30 grey right in the way. Is there a way to slow down running speed? Enable cheats, damn it's fast. No. Honestly, I love that running speed. For making content. Some people may get motion sick from it. If you use an Xbox controller, you can modulate it like that. But 9 times out of 10, it's just full throttle. Alright, we can go take our counterweight back to the fence, which should... The grass may be ready. I had this open yesterday, ended up going out. Oh no, it wasn't going out. Yeah, I was off doing something else, and I forgot I had farm sim open, so... In reality, we can probably make our own hay bales now as well. Oh yeah, keyboard? Forget it. Yeah. Can't modulate your speed on that. Could you slow down with dev control? I've not seen a key for that, no. Landing today, did technology class, we were listening to music, PC was building himself. Well, he was building himself a sheep trail. Oh, nice one. That's cool. Okay, just oh, fair enough. Haven't played much Euro Truck. Need to win the lottery. Found a 2002 Land Rover Defender in Toronto. Yeah, the Defender's over here in North America, Judd. Forget that. Forget it. They're so expensive. Honestly, it'd probably be cheaper to import them. Like an ex-military one from ex-MOD websites where you can actually direct import. It would probably be cheaper. But even then, I wouldn't want a Defender over here purely because of parts. To ship parts over would be hella expensive. Why did I connect when I don't actually need to connect yet? Can you have in background going to try sort of cosplay? Oh, okay, I get what you mean. Right. I have keyboard and a wheel, so rip smooth walking. Yeah. Oh yeah, let's check out the new seasons menu with the sheep. So the starving, the cleanliness, and it's going to require estimated 11,855 litres a year. I love that new thing. That's pretty cool. Later, Craig. Oh, doesn't this better have the height to be able to do this? Oh, cosplay's changed the... Not cosplay, it's changed the colour of the hair now. That's cool. No, I'll be a crazy guy in town with my Defender. You and your damn F450s. They're useless. Not unless you plan on doing heavy trucking with them. Soon just get an F250. Yeah, they're amazing if you're doing trucking and actually need one. Other than that, it's pointless. They have their place as a utility vehicle, that's for damn sure. The era of Ford pickup trucks I really like the early 90s. Like, honestly, the 92, the same year I was born. The OBS styles. I would love to own one of those one day, but they go for a lot of money, and good luck finding one over here that's not got any rust. And they had the 7.3s. Besides that, wanting to unload it. That's why I was going to say, I like the 93. Yeah, no, I agree, that shape is pretty cool as well. Well, I am literally gonna leave that right there. Because in theory, that's got enough hay in there for the year for them. That's an extra 5th defense. GPS trackers, and like if you've got a high-end vehicle or a pickup truck like that, high value, GPS trackers that are actually decently hidden. Oh, any diesel that's non-turbo is awful, let's be honest. Gotta remember everything before 96, 7.3 non-turbo was a hog, yeah. And you gotta remember, back then in like the early 90s, emissions and all of that crap were heavy. Actually, I should get a set of pallet forks for up here. I think we've got some down at the yard. Alright, we have sheep. Rob would be happy. Hey, Dylan, what's up? Six though. Yeah, the 6.0s. People have had luck with them if they bulletproofed them. But the fact that you had to throw so much money into them, although the year the 6.0s were in the trucks, that body shape, if it's the shape I'm thinking of, were pretty damn sharp. But the engines were a pile of junk. There's no doubt about it. Was the 6.0 Ford's own engine, or was that the still part of the International? Or whatever, what part was it? I forget the name. Can we actually mow yet? Yeah, we can. Beautiful. Hay season. I want to say Lone Star, but it wasn't Lone Star. 6.0, 6.4, we're International. Yeah, the 6.4 is what they did as a placeholder, right? And that was a complete trash engine. My dad hold a few. Don't know. Shoot. They were grenaded. Really, dang. You would have thought the International engines would have been decent, though. There's a lawsuit with them exploding. Oh, no doubt. All of them you had to remove the cabs though, right? To really access the engine properly. Which is where so much of the friggin' labour comes from, but I would imagine that's similar, unfortunately, with a lot of the modern trucks. Moment of rain inbound? Yeah. I just saw that myself as well as I started. Oh well. It'll dry. And even if it doesn't dry, silage. Yeah, figured. I know the 6.0s he did. I presume it was a thing for most of them. I know the old style body, I don't think he did. 6.7. What are the engines that are in the new trucks? Boost Max is gone. I forget the liter. The way the power delivery is in that thing is just insane. It's honestly, Christmas is a hit or miss if I can even stream anything. I'm trying to get ahead as far as videos, but realistically it's probably only going to be 3 videos a week. I won't get back to semi-normal until the new year. And even then, the new year, it's going to be a fresh start. I'm going to be very, very hard looking for work. Big time. Alright, let's get GPS going. So any content that will go up is obviously already pre-recorded. And like I say, I highly, highly doubt I will be streaming. It all depends how much I can kick Jess out of the computer room. Fundamentally, that's what it boils down to. It sucks, but it's the sad part about having the computers in the same room now. Oh, for sure, Dan. Now, you talk about decent engines, Cummins. Yeah, one of the top dogs. If not the top dog, in honesty. That and Cat. Duramax has their place as well. Light power, stroke. I don't think they've had anywhere near as many issues as friggin' Ford have with their engines, but Cummins are the one. That's why you see a few people do the Fummins swap and put Cummins in a Ford. As far as Allison goes, Allison have made their name in heavy-duty transmissions for years. Oh god, it's about to go down now. Driver, I would bring your attention to Dat Alal guy. Those 3 letters in the middle of his name, if you know anything about diesels, you will know it's about to go down. Enjoy. For everyone else, sit back, grab some popcorn, and watch. Either Dan's typing a long ass message, or it can't be arsed. He's had 0 issues with that driver, and he's had that for a while now. And that thing's tuned up as memory serves. Yeah, the smalls. You'll be surprised where those diesels probably are some of the trucks. Like the Cummins engine that is in the older Dodge Rams was found in some of our transport trucks back in the day. Which is kind of crazy to think those guys were rocking those in normal pickup trucks. Oh yeah, that thing, yeah. Cummins engines are pretty much in anything and everything. Even marinized versions of them, no doubt. For boats and stuff. This field's actually going to yield quite a bit of grass. L Cummins, 90s was equivalent to two-stroke Detroit. Oh yeah, the 12 Ls. There's 12 Ls that I was thinking of. The difference is the two-stroke Detroit, as much as they were in everything and anything at one point, they're incredibly noisy. And in the grand scheme of things, I don't think they put out a whole lot of power in that. I could be wrong on that, but I know they are incredibly noisy. And them being two-stroke themselves are just, well, a pain. You gonna be around tonight, Dan? Oh yeah, they scream alright. Sound like they're about to blow the crank out of them. If any of you don't know what two-stroke diesel or two-stroke Detroit diesel sound like, sweet, Google it, guys. Google two-stroke Detroit engines. Oh my. Alright, we have this field we could do as well. Sure, why the hell not? Why would the gate open this way? Why wouldn't it open into the field? That's stupid placement. Okay, that song's got to go. And again, yes, I know there's rain inbound, but it'll dry. Oh, it's only a few hours of rain. Yeah, it'll dry. We've got a tedder. We'll be able to ted. Plan on the next project. Now, pulling truck. Thinking, following what you're on about now. Hey, Smithy. Two-stroke gas engines, they're different though. Like a diesel, you can hear it's a diesel. You just know instinctively, if you're into engines and stuff like that, diesels aren't supposed to be sounding like it's about to literally completely rev out to 7 grand. Although they're not, by any means. It's what it sounds like it is. It just doesn't sound right. If it was a petrol, gas, two-stroke, it sounds right. Those two-stroke diesels, they don't sound right at all. Sounds like 7 files. Exactly what I'm on about. Hey John, how's it going? I'm surprised his mowers are pulling this thing back with power the way they are. Going up the hills. And then Chuck goes dead. Very dead. Good lord. Start talking about engines and everybody goes quiet. That shot's actually legit frozen. It hasn't. Wonderful. Back in the 40s, the late 80s, city buses had 6-cylinder true toys. Back then, it was your music. Yeah. Welcome back, Massey. Yeah, I imagine that would sound pretty cool. Good thing about those Detroits back in the day is the Whipple supercharger that was on them. A lot of people converted. For dragsters and stuff like that. I was messing around with FFFF. She's gonna talk FS13 last night. Just FS has come a long way, right? It's not until you play some of the older games that you realize, holy crap, it's come a long way. Already done? Fair play. Dyno tunes are the way to go. I don't know if I'd ever want to get one of those flash boxes to tune a vehicle. I watch a couple of YouTube channels where they dyno tune and the tuners. And it's far much more better for the vehicle, the engine, everything, than this flashbox stuff. Catch you later, Marcy. In the 70s, Greyhound had retrofit with... Oh, really? Wow. Yeah, the AV71s, they were in a lot of stuff as well, if memory serves. Asking for a friend. Yeah, I need to take out some of the stuff in the blacklist, John. Your messages will get censored right now. I really need to do that on the blacklist. And take out some of the everyday stuff. Some stuff I will leave in because, well, some stuff people just don't need to hear. But the mild stuff I'll leave. Well, the mild stuff I'll take out. Been listening Been in the tractor most of the day, listening to music. I've been listening to your stream as well. Just 2 hours left. Nice. It's amazing how many people treat streams like podcasts. I do myself. Although I highly recommend Millennial Farmers Off the Husk podcast. If you guys are into that, you will legit laugh. There are so many times where I'll listen to that. I actually downloaded one last night, the latest one, and started listening to that. You legit laugh. And he's not censored on that. He is completely uncensored, unlike his YouTube channel. The way I look at it, John, and the way I have been looking at it, for me, I did YouTube for money, profit, predominantly. Nowadays, the money is in the absolute can for me, so me caring about the channel so much and the family friendliness kind of has gone away from that. And that being said, with the whole COPA thing that came out recently and selecting your content to be not for children, mine is 13 and up, so therefore, and I've seen a few other YouTube channels do this. Now they've done that, the family friendly thing for them is kind of on the back burner away a bit now. A channel that will probably not appeal to a lot of you, RC Sparks. He's to a lesser degree than me, but he's starting not to care too much. And to me, that makes better content. Not swearing for the sake of swearing, but you are who you are, basically. And we don't have to filter ourselves for the little fairies out there anymore, which is nice. We didn't have to before, but a lot of us did. I can find myself being myself and not being someone I'm not. Because trust me, I ain't anything but filtered. The way I've seen it, and that's talking to various different people, the magic number seems to be anything above 10k views, you get preferential ads. So basically you get the higher end ads. So obviously you guys know who I'm friends with, you know relatively who I've got the information from, but it seems anything higher than 10k views you get better ads, therefore you just make better money. The more views you get, yes, the more money you do make, that's a given. My channel, for whatever reason, hasn't been pushed with the algorithms as it has previously, so ad rev is going to be down. Alright, this can go back down to the main yard. Is Millennial Maps Farmer and Tesla? I have no damn idea. I think at this point it's a damn mythical thing that's never going to exist. I just hope it's not raining. Oh yeah, it's starting to rain. I just hope the what the hell's going on with the wiper? Oh my. That his farm, his map is going to be better than the Welker Farms map. Mapper's Paradise, in my mind, didn't do the greatest job on Welker Farms map. They seemed a lot of old techniques as far as mapping compared to the modern day stuff. So I hope it's better. I really do. And I'm completely opposite. I honestly prefer this map over Shamrock. Yeah, it does, and it did in 17, which is sad. It is a shame, and that's not me bagging on Mapper's Paradise. But it looks old and tired. It didn't look up to FS17 standard. It most certainly doesn't look up to FS19 standard with the modelling and the buildings and the textures and stuff. It's a shame. Yeah, Mapper said we may get a first look from Zach sometime in December, so look forward to it. Yeah. My gut instinct, though, it's gonna be another Welker Farms issue. Unfortunately, I hope it's not. It sucks the way it seems like Zach was getting bombarded with people pestering him about the damn map. Which in the grand scheme of things, he probably doesn't give a crap about. As far as that stuff and... Well, like I say, in the grand scheme of things, he probably doesn't with the rest of the stuff going on. Alrighty, obviously it's raining, so we can't do squat. So what I'll do is we'll jump over here, keep an eye on that. It'd be cool if the troughs filled up the rain. You should get the same view as others. A lot of people watch FS videos, channels losing money because of YouTube changing. The most recent changes YouTube's done, honestly, with the Copa thing, for example, that's going to help us potentially in the long run. But they had to. Like, 150,000... Well, 150 mil, should I say, correction. Ain't just chump change, even for YouTube. YouTube, I believe they probably still are operating at a loss. I'll watch that video in a bit, Dan. I may be looking forward to it, Drew, but I mean, in the grand scheme of things, with everything else he's got going on, I can guarantee it is irritating constantly being asked about something that he has zero control over. It would annoy the absolute snot out of me, let alone him. Because again, on more than likely, predominantly most of his audience there, for especially with stuff like Farm Sim, they ain't patient. Then the poor guy's gonna get the questions, is it coming to console? I still can't believe that. One job, Giants, one job. Oh yes, a clicky keyboard. Mechanical keyboard. Had this thing for a long time. We were talking about it last night. Come full circle to the tree again. I'm surprised Giants don't make their own Christmas tree for this time of year and throw up on the mod hub. Mine's sort of clicky. I've had it since first desktop in 2000. Oh, geez. Nice. I've seen it dry naturally in game. I do it anyway. I like the whole process of messing with the grass and all of that. You can see obviously it's gone dark now because it's wet, but I will go through, TED this. I will more than likely do it off camera. Probably tonight to tell you guys the truth. Actually, if I get the little tool, I forgot about this. Miscellaneous. Oh, Pro Arcade. I forgot he made this throw point. It's quite the snowblower, that. Wow. What am I after? Yeah, it is under miscellaneous, right? There it is. Apparently Christmas tree got an update. Yeah, I did get an update. That is the update. I downloaded 3 mods and updated 3 mods today. Very frustrating. The fact it's still broken. It could be a seasons thing though. I don't think it measures the actual stuff on top. That doesn't work. Trouble is, companies everyone down. What do you say? Honestly believe filtering language to suit everyone is stupid. Because you're going to have people say, yeah, exactly. And that's the mild stuff that I'll allow. Alrighty, well, I will bid you guys farewell for today. We will be back tomorrow. Honestly, I'm probably... Ah, crap, I forgot to get my cedar going. Oops. We will more likely be back on here tomorrow. And hopefully we may have another update to fix the actual tree. Maybe. But yeah, this one is frustrating. Because the tree for me... I can't speak right now because I've got it in seasons. If it does this in the normal version of the base game, base map... Whoopster? Whoopster is not here. I don't think. Anyway, in the base map and it still does this, then clearly it wasn't tested. And that's such a frustrating thing, because if they took 5 seconds and bought it in game, they would have seen it doesn't work. So clearly it wasn't tested. It's kind of comical. And it's not like there's a placeable tree that you're supposed to stick in the middle of it. So until next time, hopefully you guys have enjoyed. We'll be back tomorrow. We'll see you guys then. Later.